Hello everyone, I'm Drachona, and this is an unplanned video, but long story short, I was online looking for random remote jobs that I could do, just like, okay, I can do writing or editing or just any ways to make a little bit extra money. And I came across this one in this list. There's actually a website called Rat Race Rebellion. I absolutely recommend it. They have a long list of different jobs that you can do. But the one that caught my attention, because it describes what the job is, on-demand cuddlers. And I was thinking, you mean like a babysitter? Like, that's kind of a weird way to put it. Like, cuddling with the children? That sounds really, really odd. And so I clicked on it just to see what it was, and I saw this. This is a real thing. This is a real thing. The Snuggle Buddies. Okay. Welcome to the Snuggle Buddies. Here at the Snuggle Buddies, we strive to provide you with the most relaxing and enjoyable professional snuggling experience possible. As a professional cuddling service, we are masters of platonic touch that offer a personalized experience which strives for your absolute happiness. Whether you want to cuddle for friendship, relaxation, or therapeutic reasons, we would be happy to be your snuggle partner. Many people do not get the amount of human touch they want or need on a daily basis. That's actually true. Because touch is actually more important than a lot of people realize. The release of chemicals actually, it doesn't just make you feel good, it's like psychologically beneficial. But anyway, where was I? And a professional snuggling service is the solution. Oh, there we go. If only Hitler's solution had been so hilarious. What do you want to do, Hitler? Snuggle them! Okay. Our experienced cuddlers. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Can you really be an experienced cuddler? I mean, would you put that on your resume? You know, I worked in retail. I had a warehouse job, and I was also a professional cuddler. Shit. Okay. Our experienced cuddlers will soothe your mind, body, and soul to blissful relaxation. How this can't come across as sexual, I will never know. We don't discriminate against anyone who would love to be your snuggling partner. It is very easy to call us and set up a meeting with any of our trained professional snugglers. Is there training? Is there fucking training for snuggling? What is it? How do you train someone to snuggle? Oh my god, what are even like the regulations of this? Like, what? How the fuck can you do this and get around like sexual harassment? Like, whenever you go to a job, you have to like learn about inappropriate contact. This is the worst job for that, because your entire job is to snuggle with someone. Fuck. Touch therapy is an alternative therapy that has shown many remarkable benefits. Experience the healing power of human touch today with any of our professional cuddlers. Our mission is to remove loneliness, that's interesting phrasing, and the symptoms it creates from the world through platonic interaction. Depression, anxiety, and stress have all shown to be improved with therapeutic touch. We also offer a completely platonic outside companionship service for people that don't want to go alone to venue. Oh, okay, that's actually a thing. That is actually a thing. We offer this outside companionship experience because we understand that going out is simply more fun with others. Well, it's more fun with people you know. You know, I mean, going out with a complete stranger doesn't really change the situation. Please read about the benefits of snuggling on the benefits page. All clients must sign an agreement agreeing that no sexual activity of any kind with snugglers will take place. No shit. Jesus Christ. Read our contract by clicking here. We are unable to provide service for anyone unable to agree to the contract. Oh, testimonials. Oh, shit.
Thank you for the entire experience. I met my snuggler today and had a great, different experience. I went in with no expectations and was comforted after leaving, so it was truly positive.
My snuggler was awesome. Felt so respected, safe, and comfortable with her. As a single man, this was the kind of warmth I was lacking in my life nowadays and wanted to feel so badly. She was a perfect lady throughout. Hope to see her again sometime.
I was hesitant to try this service, but I did, and I am very glad. I was very nervous when I met my snuggler, but it didn't take long for her to make me feel very comfortable. Her touch was the most genuine I've felt in a very long time, and after the session I felt like a new person. I plan to make this a weekly thing.
I had a great time. My snuggler was extremely sweet. I was a little anxious at first, but she was so open and friendly, it helped me relax, and she was very snuggly, smiley face. It was a really comforting experience.
I was battling depression for about a year, and it never occurred to me that the lack of companionship in my life was a contributing factor. A friend linked me the website, and I wanted to see if it would help me out of depression. I started to feel a lot better after my first session. I am still amazed at how helpful such a simple thing was.
So just out of curiosity, I wanted to take a look at the Snuggle Buddies contract. I understand and agree to all the following. No sexual activity is permitted. If a client tries to force themselves sexually onto a snuggler, the snuggler has the right to leave. What the hell? Both parties will remain clothed the entire session. See, it's like they're obviously aware that this is inherently kind of sexual, and they're trying to avoid that. This whole thing is probably just going to be, don't have sex, don't have sex, don't have sex, don't have sex. If either party needs to change clothing, this will be done in private and out of sight of the other party. Why would they need to change clothing? If a client shows off areas normally covered by undergarments purposely, the snuggler has the right to leave. If the client has a clothing request that is season appropriate, what? You may ask. What the fuck? How is this not sexual? How is this not? Please explain to me how this is not sexual. It's just softcore sexual. Seriously. Phone contact between snuggler and client is to schedule appointments only. All appointments must go through the Snuggle Buddies. For every new session, a call or email must be made informing the Snuggle Buddies. The Snuggle Buddies knows all appointment dates, times, and locations. Snugglers will check in after appointments to confirm they left safely. Fuck. Why do it if it's such a risk? The snuggler will not break any federal, city, state, or county laws, statutes, or regulations while performing services with the client. How the fuck do you snuggle? I want to snuggle, but I want to do it at a bank and with these masks on. The client will not break any federal, city, state, or county laws, statutes, or regulations while with the snuggler. If a snuggler's safety is at risk, a snuggler may carry a non-lethal personal defense item to defend themselves against a snuggler, or against the snuggly, I guess. Payment for each session is due before the session or at the very start of one. How is this not sexual again? This is just prostitution without sex. If you cancel multiple appointments within 12 hours of a session and want another one in the future, you may be asked to prepay for the next session online or pay a $20 cancellation fee. If you cancel within 2 hours of a session or don't show up, do you have to show up or do they have to show up, and want another session in the future, you must prepay for the next session online and pay a $20 cancellation fee. Cleanliness and adequate hygiene is required by both parties. This specifically includes showering, teeth brushed within 12 hours of the appointment, wearing freshly laundered clothing, and no or minimal perfume cologne. Okay. The client agrees hereby to indemnify and hold harmless the Snuggle Buddies LLC from any and all claims by the client which may arise out of and in the course of the service. Okay? The client releases the Snuggle Buddies LLC from any liability. No specific information regarding the client will ever be shared with any other party outside of what is outlined in this agreement unless I, as the client, give written or email permission to the Snuggle Buddies LLC for a specific purpose. Seriously, why is this a thing? I just noticed they have an entire section on female snugglers. I am not surprised. That makes complete sense. What the hell? Oh god, pricing. I have to know. Minimum 1 hour, available in increments of 30 minutes up to 10 hours? $80 an hour? Wait, what the hell? Skype session? How the hell does that... what? That's not... How do you snuggle through Skype? Wait, overnight? Want to have a sleepover with your snuggler? It's just prostitution. It's just prostitution without sex. That's all it is. $330 for 8 hours. $400 for 10. What the fuck? Oh my god. Look, freaking, you can do an in call or an out call. Seriously? This is just PG prostitution. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this because I didn't know this was a thing. And now I know. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, I needed that. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope that you got a good laugh out of this because I sure fucking did. I'm Drachona, and have a nice day.
And make sure to enjoy that entirely platonic snuggling tonight.